Barbie, I just hope you're okay because I need you here to slay another day. Hello fellow doll lovers, Barbie Nation here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning into another video with me today. My name is Arjen, aka Barbie Nation, and what I do is I collect dolls, I play with dolls, I talk about dolls, and every now and then I give them a super cute makeover. So if you're into anything cute, sweet, and petite, definitely subscribe to my channel to get some lovely pastel glitters on your feed. Now let's get into this doll talk today. Here we go. Hello all my lovely people, my besties, my gals, or should I say my Barbie-nators? No. I do think I need to create like a fun, loving word for you guys, but I'm just not quite sure what to call you all. Maybe you can drop kind of like a cute Barbie-nator. Just sounds so, well, it does kind of sound like an army. But what do you guys think?
Anyway,
there has been leaks, there has been news, there has been Barbie things that I have opinions about, and we gotta talk. Your auntie Arjen has some opinions, so grab that snack, grab that drink, because we are going to talk about Barbie. And I know I said in my previous video that Barbie is kind of like in a slow pace. We're still in that pace, but there's definitely some fun things coming our way. It's still kind of like mediocre releases with one exception, and you know just who it is. But yeah, let's just get into it and start the slides. Starting off with the Barbie the Movie new Barbie and Ken releases. So we've got like the I'm coming with you Ken and Barbie I'm going to the real world Barbie. You know, the scene where Barbie takes off in that pink Corvette to go to the real world, and Ken is of course following her out of pure support and love for her. So it's all still sweet and fun at this point. Ken actually comes with his rollerblades because Barbie, of course, iconically asks him, "Did you bring your rollerblades?" Yeah. Of course, he goes nowhere without them. So, okay, let's see. What do we think of these girls? Barbie here got a lot of criticism, but I really like her. I think they really stayed true to the look from the movie. I don't know why they did the twist braid instead of like an actual braid. And this is the new closed mouth Margot Robbie sculpt that I'm really enjoying. Yeah, so maybe it's the fabric on the shirt. I don't know if it's that really crinkly, cheap fabric, but I don't think it is. Same goes for the skirt. I think it really is. I think she's gonna surprise us once we see some actual pictures of her. I don't think this is the exact promo picture for the boxes, so I just think it's photographed in a not so flattering way. But yeah, and Ken in that jumpsuit. I am freaking living for this suit. I kind of hope it's a two-piece, but I think it's a one-piece, just the same with the Disco Ken, which was also a one-piece. Comes with his rollerblades, of course, and he has the Ryan face sculpt. And what's also new is they decided to kind of like change the boxes up a little, because in that star, you know, on the bottom it says like Barbie the Movie, and in the star is actually a promo picture of the doll. So the previous boxes did not have that. Also, Ken got a K in the heart, so my kind of like OCD is not really, you know, handling this the best way. I really just wished that they kept it in the same way as the other boxes because it makes them look so cohesive. It's still cohesive because it's still the pink Barbie the Movie box. But you know, there's just slight differences that we as collectors will notice. Yeah. So, okay, all in all, what do you think of this pairing? I cannot wait to see some actual good promo pictures, but I'm loving the closed mouth Margot sculpt already. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm really excited for these two. And I don't think many collectors actually were. So, what's your take on this? Now, next up, of course, my most anticipated release of this year, the 40th anniversary of She-Ra, Princess of Power. I was so happy and so relieved when I saw these pictures of her. She is amazing. For the quality that they can deliver these days, I really am happy with what they did with this doll. She was one of the last dolls that Bill Greening actually designed, so thank God his vision came through for her and he worked on this project, because there could not have been any better designer to do this. He mostly did like all of the superheroes, so thankfully he also did her. Love that they really stayed true to her original 80s cartoon look. She was my childhood hero, you guys. I mean, yeah, the minute she came on TV, I just went wild. You can tell I'm excited about her. So they used the Lena face sculpt, which actually is called the Lena body face. I don't know why, but on Mattel Creations it says Lena body. She obviously has the superhero body type. I do wish though that the boots would kind of like match the shininess of her gauntlets, you know, and her, you know, like headpiece. What do you guys think? I love that they went for the shiny headpiece and the shiny gauntlets and not, you know, the boring matte finish for them. The centerpiece actually on her dress, it seems like it's not printed on, but actually embroidered on the dress. And I love that they really did the details on the dress on the breast part really nicely, you know, the kind of like wings attached. I really have to look closely to see something that I do not like about this doll, you know. Yes, of course, they could have gone up with the budget and made her probably even more special, but hey, for the price point, she was $55, and I think they did a fantastic job. And she was sold out really quickly. I did not expect that, actually. She was like sold out in 10 minutes. I managed to get me one. Of course, I thought about getting two because I need to take her out of that box. But hey, maybe I might give in to some eBay temptations in the future. And I was actually also kind of hoping for a Amazon drop, but I have checked, but I have not yet seen a link for her on Amazon or anywhere else. So if you have tips on where else to get her besides Mattel Creations, where she is currently sold out, let us know in the comments. Yeah. So of course we also have to take a look at her boxed state, because that's also really important for me. I love the box. I love that it's all clear, that you can really see like the complete doll. I love her powerful stance, the way she's holding her sword. You know, of course, she could not be boxed in this like iconic, you know, pose with the sword up in the sky, because that would make the box like super huge. I would have loved actually to see some, you know, dark kind of artwork on the back of her, but the picture of the doll itself, it's pretty cute. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just so happy and excited for her. So I hope she'll be here soon so I can show her to you guys. And I can do like this whole special episode with the Shiro dolls that I got, because I also have the Starburst 2019 Shira, so we can do some comparing and all, and there's gonna be a whole lot of Shira fun this year because it's her 40th anniversary already. Yeah, that's sick. Okay, and I also needed to revisit this Ken Kouture doll because I talked about his leaked pictures in my previous video where I did not have like the full promotional pictures of the doll yet. So let's take a look at him. So, okay, this is like you like him or you do not like him. People were calling him like the Mattel RuPaul doll, which really made me laugh because exactly, he is every bit of RuPaul here with the bald head, the expression, and even like his face really, yeah, I get it, I see it. So let's break him down a little because he has a lot of cool accessories. I love his necklace, his shades, and his bag, which is an actual fabric bag. His necklace with a K is actual metal. He's wearing this blue ombre kind of suit, and I think the shirt underneath is kind of like a woolen texture. And then the raincoat is, of course, raincoat material, which is kind of like that really stiff, hard plastic. But the use of all of those different fabrics makes him really special, actually. I would have chosen different shoes because this is just a recycled sneaker Ken mold. That's really a bummer. Also, his packaging, wow. I mean, this shade of kind of like ice blue, you know, it's the perfect shade of pastel blue. I am living for the way that he is presented in this box with the kind of like, you know, icy metallic background. Yeah. Gorgeous. I really like his box. Now, of course, we've already talked about the second wave of Barbie Deluxe style. With all of the metallics looks. I still need to do a video on these girls. I think they're cute, but they could be cuter and they need my help. Definitely. But this wave will also have their own rare find. Like in the first wave, we had the Midge rare find, which was only, I think, found at Target. Am I right? Or also at Walmart? I'm not sure, actually. But only in the US. So us Europeans or anywhere else in the world, we have to resort to eBay. So this wave's rare find is going to be the Christie mold, actually. So it's the girl. So she'll have the outfit that the June girl has, but with a Christie face screening. And also a completely different hairstyle, of course. So she will have her own kind of hairstyle. I think the accessories match almost completely. Yeah, she has the same earrings, same necklace, same sunglasses, and I think the same purse as well. Yeah, so pretty much everything is the same except face and hair. Now, I do see some pixelation in this face, which I do think is a bummer. Yeah, that really makes her a lot less desirable. Like the previous wave, that Midge doll had like perfect screening. Her face looked so pretty. And with Christie, that would be the exact same if she wasn't, you know, kind of pixelated like this. I still love her, but I do not have like the severe FOMO that I had with the Midge doll. Yeah, what do you think? I do love this freaking Christie mold the best. And they are going for the nostalgia bait here with these girls and these rare finds. You can definitely tell. And I really like her hairstyle with the two buns and the two braids in the front. It's giving me life. Yeah. And also this kind of like lighter shade of brown hazelnut hair color on her looks so good. Yeah. So what do you think? Did you already come across maybe? What are your thoughts on her? are we going to hunt down the second rare find for the deluxe style girls. Okay, and then some Barbie Dream Bestie news. Now, I really need to catch up on my Barbie Dream Bestie videos because I have a few girls in the back waiting for their debut, so it's coming. These are the Get Ready With Me girls, and yeah, what do we like, what do we not like? I must say, I don't really care much for all of the accessories that they come with, but I do kind of like these bathrobes that they have, and the fact that they have a really cute hair color change feature. I think you have to do it with hair chalk. I don't know exactly how it works. It shows a picture here that you just literally like put a strand in that device, then, you know, push it down and you are coloring the hair. So yeah, I don't know if this will be messy. You know, I don't like messy things with my dolls. I'm not into slime. I'm not into I don't know, magic sand or whatever makeup gimmick they have on dolls. I just don't like those messy chemicals. So I don't know if I'm going to like this. Yeah. I will say, do love Malibu's shoes very much for this set. And of course, the, you know, bathrobe with the B logo. Yeah. So I don't know. I might hunt down some separate pieces of these sets. When you look at the accessories, yes, they're all cute, but there's not a specific, like, real, like, point of interest in this set for me, I think. Okay, so next girls I gotta revisit also are the 80th Anniversary Mattel dolls. So previously I talked about them and, you know, thought, you know, not so special. I was comparing them to the 75th Anniversary Mattel dolls, and you can really like kind of like see a decline in just, you know, quality and originality. But looking at these official promo pictures actually kind of make me question my opinion about them, because a curvy Model Muse body is what they are having, which I am absolutely living for. I mean, wow, that looks that body shape is gorgeous, and it really does a lot of good to the dress as well. And I want to take down that knot to see how long the hair is. I love that close mouth Brooklyn face sculpt also very much. So yeah, I'm kind of changing it around, actually, my opinion about them. I mean, look at Brooklyn here. This just looks really, wow. Yeah. Yes, you definitely can glam this up even more. What do you think? Yeah. And, you know, close mouth Millie, close mouth Brooklyn. I love it when a doll has a really like happy smiling face, but this is just always a little bit more elegant, you know. It makes them more model-esque, you know, not so over the top happy, but just, you know, a slight smile the way a model would do. So yeah, I'm living for this new body thing. Yeah, totally. Who knew? 80th Mattel Barbie ended up liking them. This girl, Replay the Classics, also part of the Mattel 80th anniversary. So they decided, I think they decided with a couple of toys to do this. So they were thinking about probably a classic Barbie to replay, and they chose Evening Enchantment. Enchanted Evening. Wow, okay. So that was the girl with the pink dress and that, you know, faux fur top thing. Ouch. Yeah, this is kind of ouch. I mean, this dress, I hope she is just, I mean, she better be just about $15, because if if they really are thinking about making this girl like 30, it's really just, that is an insult. That is an insult to people who love Barbie. I love that they chose the closed mouth Millie, and it seems like she's not that pixelated. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what people think of her, and pictures we're going to see of her found in real life. Yeah, that dress is very cheap. You can just feel that fabric cutting into your hands. It's that cheap. Yeah. I love the idea. I love the idea, but this, I don't know. It's kind of hard to watch, right? I mean, what do you guys think? Yeah. This is definitely not here to slay another day. No. So what is actually super fun is that Barbie Miniland is getting some new Barbie the Movie additions to the collection. So these are like the 4 transitional scenes of the movie where she's headed to the real world. And of course, she's heading through the tulip fields on a bicycle, passing a windmill. It's a super Dutch scenery, and I'm totally living for that set, of course. So I definitely need to get that one. Well, actually just all 4, because look, they're so cute with that, even that car, the boat, the space station. I mean, it is all so very Barbie. Yeah, I think it's just genius that they came up with this. And same goes actually for the new like little mini Barbie Land figures. I love it that they're doing like the mermaids and the mermen. I would have chosen a different series actually. Why not go with the first mermaids, or like when are they going to do like actual 90s mini Barbie Land repros? I mean, that would be so freaking cute. On the bottom here with in those like milkshake cups, we're actually also going to get like miniature Barbie figures from the movie. I don't know if these are like blind bag things, or if the popcorn is Barbie and the milkshake is Ken, like the I Am Knuff minifigure. You can see like a really tiny picture in the packaging. But it has like a question mark on it, so could it also be other characters of the movie? I don't know. I just only saw these 2 pictures, so that will be very cute, of course. New cutie reveals and new pop reveal girls also coming up. And we're getting a little bit of Christmas in June because there will be a mini Barbie Land advent calendar. That was to be expected. Yeah. So excited to see what all the cute little things are going to be in this pack. But also, yes, miniature like snow globes with holiday Barbies inside of them. So cute. So it's kind of like a mixture of modern day and older holiday girls, because I'm seeing Millennial Princess. I think I'm seeing 2013 and 2019, and the freaking iconic redheaded Odile girl. Yeah, so brilliantly thought of to do this, because those snow globes of the holiday dolls will be so cute for like Christmas dioramas and such. That's just gonna be so fun to see on everyone's feed. Yeah, and also this skiing lodge, or what is it, kind of lodge? It's something snowy, it's something fun. And it also has 2 holiday dolls and 2 like wintry mini dolls. So what a fun pack. What a fun pack. Mini Barbie Land, I love that it does so well, so that they can continue on this series. And, you know, everyone has space for these tiny objects, right? Oh my gosh, forgive my morning face, but I was just editing this video and I woke up and saw this post on a Plastic Tan on Instagram, who saw on Reddit through Icy Rule 1338 a picture of a Peaches and Cream or possible Peaches and Cream Barbie reproduction for this year. Is this true? Is this a fact? Is this really happening? Now, people are saying this is definitely AI, but I'm not quite that sure. I think the faces or the eyes are a bit AI enhanced maybe, but this could very well be true, you guys. So, extra, read all about it. This is not a drill. I think it's very possible that we are getting a Peaches and Cream reproduction this year. This might just be the last project Bill was working on. I am going cuckoo crazy if this is true, because I need both. I need both. But you know, this isn't a confirmed source, so yeah, these pictures just came up. Someone can also be very well be messing with us. That would be so evil if this was not true. But these look like promotional pictures I have never seen before of Peaches and Cream. So if this is like completely 100% AI, no, I refuse to believe that. So I have high hopes. I have high hopes for the credibility of this picture. What do you guys think? Do we have some inside sources here? Speak up in the comments below, please. So, yeah, is Barbie here to slay another day? Well, like I said, and I'll keep saying it, we're at a slow pace for Barbie. For our wallets, it's a good thing. But I think, and I hope we're speeding up the kind of like arrival of fun dolls, because Shira, so freaking excited. Barbie the movie new releases, so freaking excited. I know people are calling it like, you know, they can't think of anything original anymore, so they just keep going with what they already know, which is Barbie the movie. But I mean, I need a doll with every look of that movie, so I don't care. They can go on forever with Barbie the movie dolls. I'm happy with that. But what I think they should be concerned about is the, you know, the nostalgia baits that are trying to grab, like with the replay the classics doll. Like, you don't take a classic Barbie and just F her up like that. I mean, no, don't do that. I mean, honor the legacy, and that's just an insult to Barbie, you know, grabbing such an iconic look from the past and making it so cheap now. Yeah. Final verdict is yes, she will be here to slay another day, but she's playing with fire. Yeah, she is playing with fire. And more and more, this is what I see and what I hear from other collectors, is that more and more people are seeking out past dolls. And they're not so much anymore into modern day Barbie releases, also because of like their weird website thing, you know, the way that scalpers are going after releases, and that they have to resort to eBay. Mattel Creations does not even ship to like every country, so that's also really frustrating. So yeah, that's concerning. That's concerning to me. So more and more people are enjoying Barbie of the past and collecting and hunting down Barbie of the past. So yeah, that was kind of my take on, the new dolls that I saw and the thoughts that, kind of like ran free in my head, and they're now out there, so I can move on now. So yeah, let me think down in the comments below. What do you think? What do you think of the future for Barbie? What do you think of the future for Mattel? I know a lot of you have been very critical with Mattel these days, and let me know if you're one of those people who are only hunting down Barbies of the past now. And were you able to score that lovely Shira doll? Let's keep that conversation rolling down in the comments below, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and of course, click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notified by any new videos that I upload. You can also follow me on Instagram at Barbie Nation. That's usually where I post all of my updates. And until the next video, mwah, big kisses from me, and I love you all.